So you're thinking about moving to South Lake Tahoe. In this video, I'm going to give you the pros and cons. Hi, I'm Jen Almeida, native Nevadan and local realtor. In this video, I'm going to give you some of the great things about living in South Lake Tahoe and a few of the not so great things. The very first and most popular reason people love living in South Lake is the easy access to the shores of Lake Tahoe. The South Shore of Lake Tahoe is famous for some of its beaches. They are easily accessible by biking, hiking, walking, or driving. One of my favorite things to do in the summer is go to the Beacon restaurant and hang out lakeside while enjoying one of their famous rum runners. Kiva Beach is also on the South Shore, where dogs are welcome to come and enjoy the sand and the waters of Lake Tahoe. Pope Beach and Baldwin Beach are also great beaches along the 89 corridor going through Tahoe. Camp Richardson offers great camping, one of my favorite ice cream places, and a bike trail that just goes from beach to beach to beach. If you want to bring your boat to Lake Tahoe, there's a boat launch right at the Tahoe Keys. It's a great way to enjoy your boat and all the water activities that Tahoe has to offer. So now that you know about the great beach access, let's get into the second reason people love living in South Lake Tahoe. South Lake Tahoe is a small, tight-knit community. South Lake Tahoe offers many community events that gives locals the chance to meet up with one another throughout the year. On Thursday evenings throughout the summer, you can enjoy Live at Lakeview. This is a smaller concert-type venue right on the shores of South Lake Tahoe. If you're looking for a bigger concert venue, you can enjoy the Harvey's Outdoor Amphitheater. Huge name entertainers come here. It's a great venue to enjoy in the outdoors of South Lake Tahoe. South Lake Tahoe is also very well known for its 4th of July activities. They have a parade that runs through South Lake Tahoe, as well as some of the best fireworks I've seen right over the lake. The day after Thanksgiving, locals gather at Heavenly Village to watch the Christmas tree lighting and enjoy the carolers to kick off the Christmas season. Now that you know about the incredible beach access, the small town community living, let's get into the third reason that people love living in South Lake Tahoe. The third reason that people love living in South Lake Tahoe is the proximity to so many incredible outdoor activities. Some of the activities that South Lake Tahoe has to offer are hiking, biking, camping, skiing, fishing. Sierra Nevada mountains offer endless opportunities for the outdoor enthusiast. Heavenly Ski Resort is located right in the heart of South Lake Tahoe, but there are many other ski resorts within just an hour or less drive. Sierra Tahoe, Homewood, Palisades, Mount Rose, and Kirkwood are just a few of them. There are also numerous mountain lakes that are smaller, so most people don't know about them. Fallen Leaf is one of them, really great place to camp. Angora Lake is another one that you can hike into, and there's rocks to jump off of. If mountain biking is your thing, there are numerous places to mountain bike around the basin of South Lake Tahoe. Also, there's a bike riding trail that goes along Highway 89 corridor, which leads you to the Camp Richardson ice cream, also to the Beacon. On this trail, I've seen bears occasionally and just enjoyed an afternoon with friends on a bike ride. Now that you know about a few of the pros of living in South Lake Tahoe, and we all know nowhere is perfect, so let's talk about a couple of the cons. Here's one of the things that could be a little annoying about living in South Lake Tahoe. Did you know that South Lake Tahoe is home to the Tahoe Regional Planning Agency, also known as the TRPA? While their mission of preserving Lake Tahoe is great, some of the residents think that their rules are way too restrictive. Opening a new business, building a new home, adding on to an existing home, these can all become quite a pain as you wade through the red tape of the TRPA. If you can deal with the TRPA, then maybe you won't mind the tourists. Although most residents realize that the main source of revenue is from tourism, it gets a little frustrating trying to run day-to-day errands during the peak season of summer, getting from one end of town to the other. Trying to get to the beach could be a little troublesome if you don't plan ahead and get there early. Also, eating out during peak visitor times could be a struggle if you don't make reservations ahead of time. So if you dislike crowds and you don't have patience, this would be a big source of needing to adjust if you're thinking about living in South Lake Tahoe. Here's what I do when our family visits South Lake Tahoe. We go for the day. We plan ahead, we get there early, we bring a picnic, we bring a barbecue. We make it worth our while attending the beaches. Another thing that we do is avoid restaurants on the peak holidays and seasons. We do not want to have to wait 2 hours for dinner. One more thing that you need to be prepared for when living in South Lake is the cost of living. Many of the residents say that the cost of shopping at South Lake Tahoe is just way too expensive. They'd prefer to take the 40 to 60-minute drive to Carson City to do their grocery and retail shopping. During the winter, when one storm could leave up to 4 feet of snow, you definitely want to plan ahead, be prepared, and stock up. One last thing that could be considered a pro or a con are the bears. They're great to look at, but if you're not prepared, they'll be in your trash every single night. Many residents have bear-safe trash receptacles. This protects them and their house from the intruding bears. I hope this video gave you some insights into living in South Lake Tahoe. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Jen Almeida with Intero Real Estate.